And here's a downer.
The fucking
back on track.
shit.
Wait, a downer from this shit?
Yeah. Ohio considers total ban on abortion and death penalty for women or doctors found guilty.
Okay, for the record, I am originally from Ohio. Oh,
why ever did you leave?
I mean, if you're gonna,
I can't imagine why.
if you're gonna try
really
and
can't.
lessen this at all, you would say, oh, they're just feeding raw meat to their base. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't expect this thing to go through because it would be insane. It would be against, federal law, right?
So here's the
Except
thing.
I spent the
They don't believe
spent
in the sane. They don't believe in
No.
federal law. It's Jesus, 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 Jesus. Have you
That's
seen
right.
their movies? They have no grasp of realism or reality. They're going to shoot for the stars, be completely inhuman, and think it's all going to work out in the end.
Yeah.
Does it mention anything about miscarriages? Because these laws generally do.
Also,
Well,
sin killed them all.
It might not in the article because we're talking about the death penalty.
I don't know.
The proposed law, House Bill 565, would extend the definition of a person in Ohio's criminal code to include the unborn human. This would mean that a fetus
Mother, if you're watching, please vote against the shit.
from conception to birth would be considered a person, leaving people who perform or undergo abortions vulnerable to severe criminal penalties.
Yeah, it's
House Bill 565 makes no exceptions for pregnancies arising from rape or incest or which risk the life of the mother. So the state determines who lives and who dies.
Not even risking the life of the mother. 'Cause usually these bills will cut out, risking the life of the mother as a...
Yeah. The Ohio legislature is controlled by the local Republican Party.
What?
I can tell you the only 3 reasons that Ohio is ever possibly a swing state. Those 3 reasons are Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati. The big cities.
Oh,
Thank you for that clarification.
The bill
Sorry,
would
no, the way he was looking at me, he was like, what?
I'm from Texas. All of the rest of the world is geography I wasn't exposed to. in
I know
Texas
about
The 3 large
Dallas.
cities.
I know about Houston. I know about Austin. That's all I need.
And these
And I am a scholar, so I know about El Paso and Brownsville. So
I know about Taylor and Colleen. Thank you.
aren't
Sorry,
those small
this
little
is
nothings outside of
really-
Houston? All right,
this is-
this is getting...
This is awesome Texas geography that doesn't mean shit to anyone.
Yeah. It's sort of-
Anyways.
what's funny is with Texas, it's like the panhandle is like territory we've just occupied so that we have a buffer between us and Oklahoma because we don't care about it at all.
Or Texarkana, but that's a whole other story.
That is. Do you
This
have any
is,
more
all right,
for
we're
us?
getting
Okay.
some serious
All right,
issues.
So-
all right. So they're
back
trying
to
to
the
cover
story.
every freaking base.
Right.
Yeah, they are.
The bill would not only criminalize abortion, but also defines the process as causing the death of an unborn human by any method, including but not limited to chemical methods, medical methods, and surgical methods.
Okay, I can tell you one
Wait.
thing. Knowing the people in Ohio, I can tell you the one thing that's going to kill this bill
Yeah?
is that they're making no exception for the life of the mother.
Right. Well, we
Excellent.
hope.
We hope, but knowing the general populace of Ohio, the health of the mother is tantamount. Because if you can't have that baby, that means you can't have any other babies either.
Oh.
And the role of a woman is to have as many babies as God will give her, and God can't give her any more babies if she's dead. How
is
dare
true.
you violate the will of God? God wills it.
Yep.
Okay.
You didn't make it better.
So no, I didn't make it better, but I made it make
be
more
clear,
sense.
For those of you listening
Yeah,
in Ohio,
now that makes sense.
write letters with that as the argument if you have to. But holy fucking
I think broodmare is the word we're looking for. Oh,
I think that
horrible
They have
people.
quiverfuls out there.
Mom, if you're watching, this is the last straw you were looking for. Come on, move to Austin. You've met Jamie.
I've met you. You're really cool. You should move to us.
Okay, here.
Okay. All right, what else we got?
Although the document does not include miscarriages, it is unclear how an unintended termination would be proven by a woman. Unintended termination would be proven by a woman or doctor under scrutiny.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
Right. They'll just let that one. Yeah.
Demonstrate intent.
Right.
I mean, I guess that's manslaughter if you're drinking
Or
too much.
all they'd have to do
slaughter
is-
or baby slaughter.
Yeah. All they'd have to do is suggest a motive. You're done. Yeah.
Well,
I
it depends
remember-
on it depends on whether the judges are reasonable.
They're not going to.
Oh wait,
It's
the
Ohio.
judicial system in the never mind. All right, someone posted in the live chat.
if
oh
anybody
my gosh,
knows-
I'm on my period. Am I a murderer?
If anybody knows
yes.
whether or not I'm right on
Yes,
this, I do
you are.
believe I
Join the
remember
I do believe.
Pence proposed something. I don't think
It's
it
very
passed.
similar.
It was very similar, but it did crack down on miscarriages as well, and I think it forced the mother to carry the expense of burying her miscarriage.
Yeah.
Oh, because they required a burial.
Yeah, there were. I
Yeah.
think they tried to push that in Texas as well.
Yeah, they did, and then everyone sent their fucking.
I'm not going to say my relationship with this person, but I knew someone who had, like, many miscarriages,
Which happened.
multiple miscarriages over and over, and she desperately wanted a child.
No.
Yeah.
And God, that's fucked.
Yeah. This isn't
Yeah.
alone.
Horrible.
It was
There
so-
are some women who have many
Oh, yeah.
miscarriages before they can have a live birth, if ever.
Yeah.
It's just biology.
Right.
It's just fucking biology.
Yeah, and this kind of law kind of there's an umbrella assumption that they probably had a miscarriage on purpose, and they are
That's-
likely. I feel like the spirit of this law is likely to be
bullshit.
it's going to
mean-
be interpreted such that they will be punished.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've had a miscarriage not on purpose, but I still wouldn't have wanted to pay to bury the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is not the first. The so-called heartbeat bill, which would criminalize performing
God damn it.
abortions at the point a fetal heartbeat is detected, was passed by the Ohio House of Representatives on 15th of November.
And the heart is one of the first things to develop, which
Yeah,
is
the
one of the first
heartbeat
things
is
to happen.
fucking meaningless, and we.
Most
It's
wo-
like 6 weeks, right?
yeah, and most women are unaware of their pregnancy at this point.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's probably like 6 weeks.
I
know
got
what?
it.
Like
Like-
automatically too late.
Right.
I feel like okay. Look, you know what?
Fuckers.
The female anatomy.
Go to Indiana. Just
Yeah.
drive right across that fucking border.
Yeah, it's like these states, it should be like every woman just leaves.
Yeah.
I mean,
to be quite honest,
I wish they could.
I would
if they wanted
donate
to.
I would donate to a nonprofit that was just free trips to the Indiana abortion clinic to just see how it works. Wink.
You know, I
Like,
have
Right.
family
from
in Ohio.
everywhere.
I
Yeah.
have family in Ohio that would probably
Really?
be more
Would
than
they start a
happy
nonprofit that would do that? Shit?
to do a startup that just drives people across the border to get,
Yeah.
an
To-
operation.
Yeah, have them be like, you know what? They should really look into the tenets of actually
No.
the Satanic Temple.
Yes.
and just get religious tax exempt status. It's a function of the Satanic Temple. We're gonna fucking respect the bodies of other people.
Yeah.
right.
right.
Well,
Really lost energy there at the end, but
Yes, I could tell.
just the reality of this
Yeah.
shit is such shitting fuck.
Yes.
Like it's a matter
I know. Words fail me.
Yeah,
Words
you are eloquent.
utterly fail me. Shitting fuck. It is though. Those are the best. It's the best expression I have for it right now.
It's so heartfelt.
Yes.
So,
It's like heartfelt.
And it's so
phrase
expressive.
breath.
Yes.
It's so expressive.
Yes.
It's just like it's only a matter of time. Look, I don't mean to be that person.
But
My
regularly you
I
are.
have older relatives that are wonderful, and most people in most places I can have a connection with, even when I disagree with them and they have really inhumane views on X, Y, or Z. But 50% of the people in the age group that's my generation don't believe in a God, and most of them are not going to stand for this inhumane shit. And it's sort of like, you know what, old people, maybe just throw us a bone and like maybe don't make us wait 20 years to
For you to
repeal
freaking die.
and abolish all right, Dennis said it for that.
Yeah.
For us to
We're
repeal
waiting for
and
you to
abolish.
die
And
so we can do good deeds.
I was trying so hard.
Nobody but Dennis could say it.
No,
Nobody
what's-
but Dennis.
What's the age
all right,
cutoff?
that is much more.
Yeah.
What is the age cutoff, really? I mean,
you
generational.
say that like you're asking for old people genocide.
No. I'm saying, like, what is the age cutoff for people, like a majority,
Shitty
right,
beliefs.
that have shitty beliefs
Yeah.
and who vote for this kind of thing? Obviously, every fucking buddy in the Senate and the House. But apart from that,
Yeah, they're I don't know about ages, but they're mostly
They're
fucking
older?
dinosaurs.
They don't understand how that like there isn't a guy organizing the priority of results from Google.
it's like they stay
Clearly.
alive just to piss us off.
It's the lifeblood.
They've got all the money. What more do they want?
So, I actually want to circle back to the heartbeat thing real
Yeah.
quick.
Well,
Because
let's-
I was talking to somebody here, I think about 2 weeks ago.
Not me.
And we got into the heartbeat thing a little bit. What really pisses me off is it just kind of plays on our societal, like, oh, the heart is, home is
The
where the heart
center
is. Yeah,
of
it's
emotion.
oh, that's where my
Heart
feelies
is-
are.
Ugh.
It is.
Feelers.
Yeah.
Go
It's
bleed all
just-
over yourself.
Well,
It's not like the circulatory system
Right.
or the nervous system has developed to such an extent that you could reasonably say the fetus is, feeling pain or something like that. It is just, there's a heart that I have a connotation of like, feelies.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I
that's
don't
where
know
your
where that's-
emotion and your soul and all that comes from.
Ugh. I don't
It
know.
is just a manipulation of people's feelings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, the heartbeat bill will now pass to the Ohio State Senate. Governor John Kasich has threatened to veto the controversial bill. What is it?
Kasich.
Kasich has
I
threatened
only
to
know
veto
this
the
as a
controversial
native.
bill if it reaches his desk, according to local newspaper, the Columbus Dispatch. And then a three-fifths majority vote in both the Ohio House of Representatives and State Senate would be needed to override the Republican governor's veto.
Yeah. Well, one, I would like to
Kasich's
say
not going to veto.
he's not going to veto.
Wait, hold on. Who was his predecessor?
Who was Kasich's predecessor?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think it was.
I don't know.
I think it was the spirit of Satan himself or something.
Okay, hold on. Is Kasich liberal?
No, he ran for president in 2012. He was in the primaries.
Okay.
He was in the top of the
I'm
primaries.
trying to remember
sparring with
because it was
we might
down,
have Kasich, Hickenlooper.
I'm thinking of somebody else. Sharon. I'm thinking of Sharon. Yeah, never mind. Kasich is an asshole.
Kasich Hickenlooper.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, really. I mean, I don't mean to be that person, but can I film that? Can I, can I film the friendly kerfuffle between you and John Kasich, please?
We'll leave it up to a discussion when I'm.
When you're not
Later.
when you're not providing evidence for the deposition right
Exactly.
here. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah, didn't mean to cut you off, Dennis.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.